Hello, everyone. Hope you're having the best of your life and the most beautiful morning ever. I am. So I have my Upman 1844. This is a good orange cigar. So I lost my cutter, so you can give me a hard time, but I really enjoy just cutting off the cap. And I know people are like, don't do it. It's going to damage the cigar. It's going to damage the wrapper, the outside. I really enjoy doing it, guys. I don't know. It always worked well for me. I always tend to get a good pull and a draw. But I think honestly, pretty, um, I'm pretty obsessive, and I like doing the cut myself with a knife. It feels, yeah, that's my draw. It feels decent. All right. So also, something you'll notice I have a history of. One, let's see if this works after it's been the storm. I tend to use Bic lighters quite a bit. I tend to toast the everlasting snot out of my cigars as well, which I know you're not supposed to do that, but I find it really funny. I just find it amusing, partly because with grown cigar snobs, they all notice that like crazy. However, though, I will still do that little number right there after the toasted foot. So first things first, we're gonna do. Let's get the edges here to try getting even burn. I haven't had a cigar in over a week, so holy guacamole, this should be a good time. I will not smoke the whole thing though. What's up? Blow out, get the toxins out. Flavor's good. Ooh. Oh, that's excellent. Wow, that feels really excellent. After not smoking for a while, that is a lot more enjoyable. So I recommend if you smoke cigars, I recommend taking a break every so often because you'll just appreciate it more. So I am insanely obsessive. Like I have OCD, um, and so like not severe OCD like that clean freak, but I'm just about things which can be beneficial. It can be helpful, but however, I do get over the top, and I tend to go too far in certain directions at the time. Um, but so cigars are something where if you can have it in moderation, I find it to be more pleasurable because you enjoy the experience more. Same thing like, for example, like alcohol. I don't drink anymore, but back when I did have alcohol on occasion, like I loved having a bourbon every so often, like once or twice a week. But if I had it more than once or twice, like it's just not special to me anymore. So I have my friends, who go out and they drink all the time, or they have a cigar every day, and for me, it just kind of doesn't make it special. But when I give it as reward for the end of my week, where it's just like I can't wait, and so instead of it being like something I do every day, it's like, oh man, I can't wait for my cigar. Like this is gonna be amazing, and so I enjoy it. And my dream life is one day when I'm an old man, I'll every day light up a stogie and my wife will tell me to change my shirt because I smell or something like that. However, though, I'm sure my wife, whoever it is, will appreciate the smell of a cigar. Which, by the way, if you live in the South at least, where I live in a very southern area, uh, women love the smell of cigars. Shockingly so. It's it's like best cologne of all time, especially for a young guy like me. It's just so it's something like they see as a hobby of an interest. It makes you interesting. Then they see that you care about something, and then I have so many odd interests, as we all know, and so I'm obsessed about so many things that it's like I'm not the best looking guy, but I've always pulled way above my league just because, or just like, and I don't not necessarily vain, but I'm someone like I am attracted to women if they're intellectual, but I've always done better just because I'm so obsessive about things. They find that interesting. I was explaining that to my roommate the other day. Like that's what women care about. They want to find you interesting, oftentimes. But besides that, I could be wrong. I am still very single. But however, that is also a choice. But oh, that's good. That's tasty. So I did not store this quite as well as it should, so maybe it's slightly too dry. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So my humidor kept it pretty decent. Hmm. So flavor of this one, good flavor. So this actually makes me think of bread. It makes it like a really good sourdough, but it kind of has like a bread with butter flavor to it. So like I'm not the best at when describing the taste and notes, but this one will make me think Yeah, it's in my mind. I'm tasting this. It feels like I'm eating like a great piece of sourdough bread, which, by the way, amazing, isn't it? So really good cigar, really good. So I would recommend this for anyone who's new and interested in trying it. Also, I'm going to buy more of these because I want to keep these for my friends when they visit, so I can give them a good starter cigar. So cigars are often best shared with friends. It's great with your own thoughts, but they are best with friends who enjoy the company. Beautiful. Um, Beautiful. What I recommend? Absolutely. I would give this like a solid 7. Solid 7, do like a 7.5 even. So definitely buy again. Good price range as well. So the price point is on point. Ha ha ha. So I would recommend you get it. But anyway, what is your favorite cigar? What is a good starter cigar? That's what I'm always interested in. Because my friends ask me. So a lot of my friends I smoke with, they well, I smoke regularly, but my friends are like, well, let me get acid. Let me get. What do you have that's flavor sweet? And so I can't stand flavor cigars. I on occasion, but acids like no bueno. What's a really good cigar for a beginner? I normally would recommend personally. I would do this. I would say like a Romeo and Julieta. Connecticut is one. Camacho, Connecticut is another one I recommend, like a champagne, for example. Those are something I'll get for a friend when they're coming in and having a cigar with me. I can enjoy the company. But anyway, my friends, I'm Chris. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe if you will. If you don't, that's fine as well. Have the best of your life. I'll see you shortly, all right? All right. Bye bye.